Welcome back to Gabby, and Gourmet. We're making Banoffee cookies today. Heck yeah, man. These are my favorite cookies from Crumble. And if you're watching my vlog, I already said that, so let's get it. So first, all my dry ingredients I'm gonna put in this one. So I'm gonna need all-purpose flour, graham crackers, salt. I'm reading it off of TikTok. That's where I found the recipe. Salt, baking soda, baking powder, butter, sugar, light brown sugar, but I'm gonna use dark brown sugar because I don't want to open up the brown sugar yet. 2 eggs and vanilla. Let's get it. Okay, we're back. I have all my ingredients. I put the butter in. I need 2 teaspoons? 2 teaspoons of vanilla, and then I have all the other ingredients right here. Where's my teaspoon? Here's half a teaspoon. So I guess I'll do 8 of these. Five, 6, 7. So now I'm gonna add in 2 cups of graham cracker, crushed. I should have put it in the big bowl. Wow. Even in the video, the girl was like, I should have put it in a bigger bowl. Here's my both sugars, brown sugar, white sugar. So I'm using. So that was 2 cups of graham cracker, and then this is half a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of baking soda, a teaspoon of baking powder, 1 cup of granulated sugar, and then half a cup of light brown sugar. That's all in here. Perfect. And then in here, I have 2 2/3 cup of all-purpose flour. And then it needs 2 eggs. Oh, that was like the coolest way I've ever tackled it. Booyah. So now we're gonna mix all of that up, and then I'll be back again. Okay, so I made 1 pan over here already. And I'm gonna make another pan. Well, I haven't baked them, I'm just putting the dough on. These are very time consuming, but it's gonna be worth it because these are my favorite. What time is it? Oh, I still have I still have to do the caramel and then the banana pudding part. I'm so excited for that part. So I'm just trying to, I guess not make as many as possible, but make enough. I didn't put anything on the pans either, so hopefully they don't stick. Do you think they'll stick more? No. We're also watching that movie, No One Else. So this is my banana cookies that I'm making, that Elena and I make like all the time. I didn't do a video on that one just because, I don't know, I make them all the time, so it's like, you know? But this is my first time making Banoffee, so I don't think I do have a spatula. So, oh my gosh. I have 3 different pans of these, so I put these in for 11 minutes, let them cool for 11 minutes, and while I did that, I put the other ones in. These cooled, I took the other ones out, my last pan is in, while the others cool for 11 minutes. And then, funny story, we actually needed more than just 1 pack of banana pudding mix. So the banana pudding mix, which now that I'm thinking about it, I should have made homemade, but it's fine. We needed a 3.4 ounce pack, and I got a 0.9 ounce pack. But it should be okay. They're still a little soft, so I might put them back in, but here's how they look. But I hope, because if they are bad, I'm gonna be so sad. I also cleaned all of my stuff, and now I'm gonna put my banana cookies on the pan so I can bake those off too. Okay, so I added all the banana pudding mix in there. I added 4.9 ounce packs, so that is equivalent to 3.6 ounces, which I know it's 2 ounces over, but honestly, I think it's fine. So I have it in this bowl, and now I need half a cup of cold milk. So I have my milk right here. It's half. Oh wow, interesting color. Okay. 1 cup of unsalted butter softened. We're gonna use salted butter because there's no need. So now I'm gonna add in half a cup of unsalted, salted butter. That's a third. Where's my half cup? Oh, right here. Oh yeah. Now I'm gonna need a teaspoon of vanilla. All my ingredients are like right in front of the camera. The recipe says you could use a teaspoon of vanilla or a teaspoon of banana extract, but I don't have that. She said you could do either or, because if you do banana, it'll give it more of a banana flavor, but I already used 2 ounces extra of 0.2 ounces extra of the banana, so I think I should be fine. 1 cup powdered sugar, which is over here. We just bought this morning, which if you saw my vlog, and if you haven't seen it, you should go check it out, because I'm a promotional vlogger now. How much is a cup? I need to learn how to open these things. I also panned out all of my banana cookies, so this is amazing. Stop! Oh. Oh, I just got it all over my fingers. Oh, you know what? I think I was supposed to mix it before I add this. That's what happened earlier to the actual cookies themselves. Oh, this I was supposed to mix all the wet ingredients before I did it, but it's okay. And I ended up working out.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked.
Okay, so I finished making the mousse over here, and now I'm making the caramel. So I put 30 pieces of caramel with 1/3 cup, I hope it was a 1/3 cup, that's what I put in here, of heavy whipping cream. Let me make sure that it's a third, because, yeah, 1/3 cup of heavy whipping cream, and then I forgot to add in the salt. I'm just gonna add a little bit. But only a little bit is coming out at a time. Okay, that should be enough. It's supposed to be a 1/8 of a teaspoon, but you know. So, and then you have to microwave it on increments of a minute. So I'm gonna put this back in for a minute. And while this is warming up, I'm gonna go ahead and put my mousse into a Ziploc bag, just because I think it'll be a lot easier to put on the cookies if they're in a Ziploc bag. It's very yellow, which I don't think it's supposed to be that yellow. But I think it's the color of the banana pudding. coming off like really easily. And then it's supposed to have chocolate like shavings at the top, but I'll probably just add chocolate chips tomorrow or something. We got a mix. Mixed until it becomes like super thick. And I need to add more caramel in it. So my caramel needs to thicken up just a little bit more, but I'm gonna put the cookies in the fridge anyways, so it'll be okay. So what I'm gonna do is 1 teaspoon of caramel is gonna go on each of the cookies, probably 1.5. Caramel first on the cookie, directly on, spread it until the edges of the cookie. I'm probably gonna do just 1.5 teaspoons. And then because it's a graham cracker cookie, the edges are kind of like breaking a little bit, which is perfect because the caramel goes right into it. So 1.5. And if it gets on the pan, it's fine. More caramel for you to eat later. Depending on the size of your cookie, depends on how much caramel, but 1.5 teaspoons is normally enough. If they're bigger or smaller, 1 teaspoon is enough. I finished caramelizing all the cookies, and I'm actually going to put them in the fridge until I come back. That way they have time to cool and set. Booyah!